Hey guys! Hey guys, 10 Paw Steph here. I'm back in the puppy palace of Santi Soot Cat Shelter. Got some new puppies to show you guys this time. These guys are so cute, you have to check them out. So the 8 puppies that I featured in the video that I can link below or in a box, you're gonna see it now, called Why Are There So Many Stray Dogs in Thailand? I'm happy to say that as of yesterday, or day before yesterday, all of them have actually found incredible homes. So I'm so psyched for them, so stoked. One went out fairly early, and then one of the temple puppies went out, and then we had an adoption fair. Oh my god. But it is hard to say goodbye, so I just wanted to chat about that a little bit. So these guys were dumped at a local reservoir, a local dam, which again, I'll put links down below and I'll show you how Santi Soot traps dogs at that particular dam. It's called the Mae Kwang Dam. And so my boss's family was actually driving up there, just, you know, going for a drive, and saw these 3 on the road next to one of their little siblings who had been killed, had been hit by a car. So it's super common for people to dump dogs up there that they don't want, to dump puppies up there. And these guys are really fat. Like, that's not all worms, that's a lot of puppy as well. You fat. And so they were taken care of, they were socialized, like they're good with people, so they lived with a family, then they thought, oh, they're big enough to be weaned, we'll just dump them up at the dam, and if they make it, they make it, people really don't care. They did look for mom, but there wasn't a mom around. So that sucks for them, but lucky that they got out in time, that they didn't get squished too. There's always puppies getting run over by cars up there. It's really, really tough. But the best you can do is try to educate people and then sterilize the dogs that live there, because the dogs that live there are making more of these. So the goal for anybody that works in animal rescue is to get the animals new homes, and when it works out that way, it feels really, really good. It's one of those wins that you don't necessarily get all the time. You get a lot of losses, a lot of knockdowns, but when you get a win and you get an animal into a new home, that's what it's all about. But like I said, there's that double side of it of letting go. So if any of you have been foster moms or foster dads or foster parents, and you let them go, you know, it's like they take that little part of you, but you feel so good, but at the same time, it really takes that part of you. So in the past year or so, I've raised, well, I only raised the 1 litter at my house, and then a lot here at the shelter, and it's been tough to say goodbye, especially like these ones that we just let go. Only had them for about 3 weeks, and really getting to know their personalities. They were at that age where they were really coming into their own and becoming who they're gonna be, so you get to see that kind of unfold in front of you. And they all had their little nicknames, but it's tough. It feels so good, but it hurts so bad. Like, can you guys relate? Like, so 2 years ago, I had my first case of foster failure, which is I took in these 4 little dogs that actually someone had dumped at our adoption fair, and they were really, really sick. They were only 3 weeks old. Their skin was disgusting. They had the worst diarrhea. Turns out it was just coccidia, not parvo, which was great, but we did end up losing 1 to babesia. So I raised the other 3 up, you know, get them healthy, getting them ready to get sterilized so they can go out there and get adopted, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't let them go. By then they were already sleeping in the bed. My dogs had completely taken to them, and they had become numbers 3, 4, and 5 in our family. Or I guess 4, 5, and 6 if we're including myself. But yeah, so that's Hedda and Tavy and Clarky, who you see in some of my other videos. They were just supposed to be foster dogs, but now I'm in that situation of I am going to move back to the United States at some point, and maybe in the next year or so, maybe just a little bit longer than a year. And I'm gonna take Lotto and Dora with me. They're my babies. They came from Thailand. We lived in the States. We've lived back in Thailand, but we're a package deal. There's no way I can possibly take the 3 babies. I still call them babies. They're almost 2 years old, but I still call them babies. So that's really tough. It would have been a lot easier to let go of them if I had let them go when they were puppies. So I'm not just gonna have them adopted out randomly. I am hustling to get them adopted out to actually people that I know personally. I really want to send one to my mom, but Clarky. So Mom, if you're watching this, Clarky would love to come home with you. But I think it's been the ultimate teacher. It's been the best lesson in to not let them get so close, because it already hurts so bad thinking about letting them go. So it's easier for me now when I raise up puppies and kittens or when I'm fostering to let them back go, because I know that pain of having to do it eventually, it's just, you don't let them get close. I mean, you give them everything that you have, but you have to hold back just a little bit. I don't know if, I mean, is it like it for you guys? Are you guys, like, do you hold back? Foster parents? How do you deal with it? It's this constant, like, ebb and flow of, but at the end of the day, when you see them with their new family, you see those photos, or you see the kid holding them and they're so happy, it's like, okay, I did good. I did good and my baby's got a good place to live. So that's gonna be the case. Stop biting my feet. I took my shoes and my socks off and they're still biting my feet. You guys are jerks. That's why they dumped you, because you're a foot biter. But yeah, we're gonna have to do it all over again with these guys, and it'll feel great. It'll be like, oh, I miss them. It was good because the same day that the other ones went, these 3 came. So if we can keep that going, I like to have a constant flow of puppies. You always get the best of the puppies, but then you get rid of them right when they're not being jerks anymore. So at any rate, I encourage everybody to foster. Work with your local shelter, work with your local rescue groups. If you can't, like, have a dog or a cat for long-term reasons, then really consider fostering, because it is such an amazing feeling. It's such a good feeling. It is bittersweet though. So yeah, I'm Steph. This is Tempaw Thailand. I think I'm going to change it to Tempaw Steph. We'll see what happens. I'm kind of lazy that way. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to catch more videos about animal rescue in Thailand and my opinion on things, definitely click that subscribe button. Like the thumbs up button if you would like to see more videos like this. And please leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. And I'm now commenting back on every single comment that I get on new videos. So I want to hear from you. Please write. Please. I don't even care about the analytics. I just want to hear from you guys. So thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye. Bye, puppies. Bye. Bye. No biting the camera.